name is Chase Johnson. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and we have used C3 Group several times on some of our large loss commercials and our higher end residential for their appraisal services and their public adjusting services. Their knowledge of the market, of the ever-changing regulations, and their ability to create a very thorough estimate from an understanding of construction and the management of the project.
Happy Friday, everyone. Lead meteorologist John Choquette here for our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group and Merlin Law Group. Check out both of their pages in the description below if you're watching us here on Facebook. So, website and app, again, if you're having any issues, any at all, feel free to give us a call. We can set up a training so that way you guys are squared away with all the new stuff Hailtrace has to offer and future new things that will be coming out. We can always schedule new trainings. You just have to give us a call, message us on Facebook, email us, whatever you got to do. We are happy to help. Number will be showing up on the screen at the end of the video. Here's your forecast for this Friday. Got two areas we're looking at here. First of which is the main reason I called it Superior hail today. Biggest hail risk is probably on Lake Superior, which is unfortunate because not too many houses there. 5% chance for Duluth, 2% for Minneapolis in the event that a couple storms might actually make it down that far. Anywhere here in the orange could see up to golf ball size hail. However, I think storms are going to be fairly isolated, so really keeping those chances lower. Duluth is not one to get hail very often. The very large Great Lake is pretty good at keeping those storms away. Could see some storms maybe up in the Thunder Bay, up in Manitoba. Or is it Ontario? One of the provinces up here. I didn't put a percentage there just because I don't remember exactly where that city is. 2% for Minneapolis. I think most of the storms are going to stay off to your north and then eventually to your east. Things will wind down after sunset pretty quickly. And the other risk here is in Nebraska. Yet again, we had some storms this morning in far southern South Dakota. Looks like quite a bit of activity may happen across the remainder of the day, across sections of northern or rural Nebraska, maybe out to some ping pong ball size hail, 2% chance. Scottsbluff's the only area of any population I could really find in this area for today. There's that future radar showing those storms this afternoon into this evening after about 4 o'clock or so, moving through, and then by the time 9, 10 p.m. rolls around, it's all gone, not too much else to really talk about. Maybe if we're super lucky, we can get a storm to get close to Minneapolis, but I don't know. We'll see. It looks like another fairly quiet late July day here across the United States, where just the activity is kind of limited up to the northern plains and into Canada, and then you see some storms here over across portions of Nebraska. Not really that big of a deal. I think the majority of the storms will either be sub-severe or make hail right around those severe limits, possibly over Cherry County, where there is one town, that's it. So that's all we're looking for today. Going into your weekend, kind of a similar setup. Two areas that we are watching, first of which here, again, Nebraska, areas close to Rapid City, parts of Wyoming, and then this other one here, a little further south towards Milwaukee and Rockford, just the northern suburbs of Chicago. Maybe up to some half-dollar size hail. It's not looking very strong, looking more in the realm of wind versus hail, so that hail threat's really minimized. And then to the west here, yes, there'll probably be some hail, but it's going to be a little weak, not too much forcing going on for these big storms. For tomorrow, a little bit more in the linear fashion. You can see that future radar for tomorrow. Probably a bit of rain across Denver, but probably not too much in the way of hail. And then you shift further east over here to the Great Lakes region, over by the Chicago. See a few storms for the afternoon and evening hours across southern Wisconsin. Again, maybe up to some half-dollar size hail with that. The remainder of the weekend looks kind of more the same. And then going into next week, it looks like northern plains really wake up a little bit more as we end July and move into August. And follow us here on Facebook. Looks like we'll have some exciting stuff for you once the team goes up a little bit north to go chase some of this stuff. So follow us here on Facebook at See First so you don't miss any of our updates. And give us a call if you have any comments, questions, or concerns. You need to set up a training right there, 855-334-4245. And you can email us as well, info@hailtrace.com. If you want more info about Hailtrace, you can just visit our website. And as always, follow us on Instagram simply at HillTrace. Have a great Friday, everyone. We'll see you again on Monday. We'll have just posts on our Facebook page for the forecast over the weekend, and we'll have, as always, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. on whatever platform you prefer to watch us on. We'll be here for these videos. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great Friday and a great rest of your weekend.